and this is what I'm dealing with. Hey guys, welcome back. It dumped itself here over the weekend, okay? I mean, look at all of this. Literally 5 degrees outside right now, and I still have my car running just because I don't want to have to warm it up again. We got covered with snow on Thursday night. Like, after work on Thursday night, for me, my coworker and I, we had to dig ourselves out of the parking lot that we were in. I literally had to dig paths for both of our cars. We had to brush our cars off like 3 times because it was covered in snow and it was still coming down. And then we had this huge freeze. And that's all thanks to the solar flares. So yeah, not gonna open a bunch of can of worms up on that one, but I am aware of them, and this is what happens with the environment and how the weather works with that. So and then yeah, this morning it was a whopping 6 degrees. We've had a high of 10 today. How's that for cold exposure? But yeah, this is crazy. At the same time, I just see it as a great opportunity just to get stronger. And that's the thing I wanted to talk about in this video, you guys. Lessons from the cold. If there's anything that I've learned from the Wim Hof method, cold exposure, cold water, cold showers, it's that nature and God were teaching me something. Nature will put your ego in check and will humble you. I mean, Wim even said the cold was equivalent to him as being like God. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe that the cold and God are separate, but I believe that God created nature, therefore nature is a part of God. And I believe in good old Jesus, you know, Yeshua. So, God talks to us through nature. I believe that. And with this method, one thing that I've realized, you know, it was just so many different lessons that I learned and how to just be a better person, I was always looking for something to just get to the next level. And one thing I realized with this method and with cold, learning about the cold in general, cold water, taking ice baths, and just walking out in the snow, is that it made my physiology better. And now I'm at a point where I take a cold shower every day. Like, I primarily started out in hydrotherapy because I was getting into holistic stuff, so I would do hot and colds every day. And now, I mean, I still end with a cold shower, you know? So, I mean, it's definitely a part of me. Also, I mean, this winter, doing the challenge, you guys, getting back into the Wim Hof method, you know, I'm really focusing in on it, especially with all of this that we got going on here. So, I mean, this is crazy, but I see it as a good opportunity. Driving sucks, but hey, I can deal with it. And yeah, that was kind of just what I've learned, and even more so, like, I learned so much from my workshop that I went to all those years ago, when I was learning more about the method and how to use it in different ways and use it as a tool, really, along with the cold. And even before that, I was training myself at least in the breathing. I had the cold showers down, but I was at least training myself in the breathing because that was something I needed to work on. And I was doing that between like 6 and 8 months before I even went out to my workshop. But it was a great time, and I learned so much from that. And I'm still using it. I'm still utilizing it as a tool in my life. And it makes my life and my body, even my health, better. As an athlete, as a lifter, you know, being in bodybuilding, I was always trying to figure out what would make my physiology a little bit better, and I believe that this is one of the answers. At least it's at least one of the answers that I've discovered in my lifetime, dealing with the cold and using breath work to endure the cold and to take back your health, to even like become more empowered and to have somewhat some amount of control in my life. And that's something that I learned, you know, through this practice and through this method. So, you know, I'm thankful for Wim for what he did and what he's done for people, and all the instructors out there and the instructors that taught me. So yeah. But anyways, you guys, lessons from the cold, some things that I've learned some thoughts I was having about this, and just after this snowstorm that we've had, you know, it's crazy. But that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if anything, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.